One of the things that drives me absolutely batshit crazy is trainers, vets, and behaviorists telling people to spay or neuter the dog because they're showing aggression or reactivity. And again, it shows that they have no idea about any of anatomy and hormones. Okay? Your dog is fight or flight. That's the reality. Aggression and reactivity is a fight and flight response caused by cortisol and adrenaline and a few others, but primarily cortisol. Cortisol is known as your fight and flight hormone. Again, if you're afraid of spiders, and spiders are a negative reinforcement to you, negative reinforcements generate behaviors. So when you see a spider, you're going to go fight and flight. Your brain, your limbic system of your brain is going to send a signal to your adrenal glands to say, hey, you know what, there's something going on here, up the cortisol and adrenaline. And your response to that excess cortisol and adrenaline is to go into fight or flight mode. It's no different for the dog. You want an example? You ever have a hair stand in the back of your neck? Danger imminent? Could you control those hairs in the back of your neck? That's your animal hackles. Could you control that? If you can't either. If you can't control it, guess what? Your dog can't either. When your dog's hackles go up, it's no different for you. The hair goes in the back of your neck. But yet, cortisol and adrenaline are important to you for the survival of you. Now here's the problem. When you have a dog that is showing aggression or reactivity, they're running hot on cortisol and adrenaline already. Okay? Now, when you cut the nuts off a dog, remove the testosterone, or spay a dog, you've taken away their natural ability to create the estrogen and testosterone they need. But there's one other set of organs that can produce small amounts of the testosterone and estrogen that the dog needs, and that's your adrenal glands. When you spay or neuter your reactive or aggressive dog, you just lit a fire in the adrenal glands. And when adrenal glands become exhausted, that leads to things like Addison's and Cushing's. And far worse, cancer, heart disease, diabetes, the whole slew. Why are we doing this? Why do vets not understand what fight and flight is? Why do they not understand what aggression and reactivity is and what it's caused by? It's caused by cortisol and adrenaline. It's a natural response to something in the environment, negative or positive. If grandma's meeting her baby for the first time and the daughter walks in the door with the new grandbaby, she's going to have a fight response. Give me the baby. Your behaviors are a direct result of your emotions, which are your instincts. It's your instincts that drive your behaviors. There's conscious and unconscious. I'll get into that some other time. But if vets don't understand a simple bloody hormone response to something in the environment, you should lose your license. Do friggin' better. Get your friggin' nose in the books and actually do some research. I can't believe how many times over the years I have had vets and vet techs come at me. From the position of authority, we're the experts, you should be listening to us. Oh yeah, really? Let's have a talk. And they're finally forced to admit, every time they are forced to admit that they haven't done any follow-up research, they haven't read any studies, they haven't done nothing. They learn what they learn, and they stick with that. I love the vets when all of a sudden there's new information come out last year about spay and neuter and how intact dogs are more healthy. Then you got this whole slew of trainers or vets on YouTube. Oh, you know, there's new information. We shouldn't be spaying and neutering. New information. Dr. Karen Becker's been screaming about this for at least 10 years. But yet you guys call her fringe. This is bullshit. This is the bullshit and the lies that are going on, ladies and gentlemen. Do no harm, and vet care is out the window, just like human care. This is not friggin' health care anymore, it's death care. Why? Because when they cure you, they don't make money off you. Stop and think. Vets are making money off vaccines, off of friggin' medications. They're making money off the side effects of hypothyroidism, allergies. They're making you pay for specialty foods, medications, baths, creams, the whole shit and shooting match. And they're not doing much for you, are you? They put you on this friggin' treadmill when you should be actually pulling a hypothyroid test. A thyroid test. The last time I dealt with this personally was Max's dog, 10 years ago. That's what woke me up. I had to fight with the multiple vets to try to get a bloody thyroid test done. They kept arguing, oh, I'm the expert here, and the hypothyroidism is overdiagnosed. When I finally got the test, he turned around and did the T4 on the senior panel to save me money. I wanted a full thyroid panel. The test came back. Borderline. Thyroxine is borderline. He's going, oh no, you need steroids. The dog's not hypothyroidism. The dog's not hypothyroid, but right on the test is showing borderline. Follow up and he do a full thyroid panel. But he's trying to sell me steroids, which he would have killed the friggin' dog. This is my nightmare. But yet, people are listening to the experts. I wouldn't trust a vet as far as I can throw him. At this point, I have lost all trust and respect for vet care. And the last vet that I brought Monty to, I told him point blank in no uncertain terms, if I catch you in one lie, we're going to have a serious problem. I've caught vets in lies in the past, and it was a serious problem. They didn't like me very much. Don't ever lie to me. And vets know I'm serious when I bring my dog in.